Alright, ladies and gentlemen, totally enjoyed the show, guys. Now, in terms of dating, I want to talk a bit about dating because a lot of people will feel, like let's say you're in your 60s and you want to date a 20-year-old. It's legal, right? If you want to date someone that's in their 20s and you're 60, it's perfectly fine, right? Like, there's no real reason why I personally like to date someone. I'm 43, so I like to date someone between the ages of 25 and 40 as a girl and 25 and 55 as a guy. I don't mind. I like to date older men and younger men, but I don't want to date an older woman. So I date my age range. But every age range is totally fine. Now, for me, I personally don't like dating younger. I think the maturity level's not there. I think, it's a totally different mindset. And not to say that someone can't be young and be really bright, or someone can't be young and have a really good mindset. There's nothing wrong with that. I just personally would rather choose someone older. For a maturity level, they have more experience. They've dealt with more breakup situations. Not too many at 25, but more than someone that's 18. And so, I like to date someone that's slightly older. Now, but like I said, guys, there are people that are 80 years old that are dating 18-year-olds, right? It's not unheard of. It doesn't mean that you are, if you like 18-year-olds, that's legal, right? 18 is legal. You're allowed to date 18-year-olds. Like I said, personally for me, I like to date older. But if you are someone that really feels, that 18-year-olds float your boat and you really like 18-year-olds, go ahead, right? As long as they're willing to date you and they consent to it, that's fine, right? And like I said, you could be 80 years old and date an 18-year-old. There's no rule book saying that's not allowed. I mean, people might say something, but if you're happy, right? And I really believe that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So whatever you like to date, don't limit yourself. Maybe you feel like, oh, I want to date only good-looking model types. Well, don't think that you can't date a good-looking model type just because you're not a conventional model, right? Maybe you don't fit the beauty standard, but you have other qualities, right? A lot of models will date whatever they like, right? So if you're liking a model, they might date you because they like your type, right? So don't feel that you have to, oh, because I'm not a model type, I can't date model types. Well, that's not necessarily true, right? Some model types like people that are in their 80s, or they like people that are chubby or whatever. So don't feel that because you're not a model type per se, that you can't date that when you can, right? So it's all relative. It's all beauty in the eye of the beholder. People date what they want, And remember, guys, just because you might not be rich, or you might not be someone that is conventionally attractive. Maybe you're not intelligent, and that's what people go for. I don't know what people go for these days, dog. But maybe you're not intelligent, and you feel that's a very valuable ideology, and that really people value that. Then don't feel like you're not gonna date someone. Now, the thing about all that is that people will, blame themselves when they're single, or they might feel very down, or they might feel, oh, what am I to do? I'm single, I'm a good catch. It's not necessarily that you're a bad catch just because you're single. It's just it hasn't happened for you yet, right, darling? Anyway, guys, I really appreciate all the views you guys give me. You guys really like me, and I really feel very good about it. I really want to say thank you to all my fans. Please compliment me to send the haters away, guys. Please tell the haters to go away, darling. In a nice way, darling. We can't be rude, darling, right? Alright, guys. Thank you so much. Bye now. Bye, everyone. Da, 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 da.